Democratic primary is complete. Now comes the time, usually, for the party to unite, stop the fighting in order to beat Republican John McCain. Joining us now live for an in-depth look at what's next is Chris Cooper, assistant professor in political science at Western Carolina University. Chris, thanks for being with us. Is the Democratic Party, Clinton and Obama supporters, are they unified, or is this going to take some time? She did not concede tonight.
She didn't concede tonight, which I think is pretty interesting to note, but she did kind of talk about her campaign in the past tense, which I think tells us that she probably knows this thing's about over. I do think the Democratic Party is going to get behind Obama. They probably aren't quite there today, but come November, Democrats will vote for Democrats and Republicans will vote for Republicans.
Chris, we've been watching all the pundits, and they've put all the numbers, they've done all the math. It looks like Obama is the projected winner. Why would she not go ahead and just concede tonight? What do you think her thought process is?
Well, unfortunately, she didn't return my call today, so I don't know for sure. But I'm guessing she came out yesterday and said she wasn't going to concede tonight. She wanted to give it a little more time. Again, I think she was sort of dropping some hints today. So I would expect a press conference in the next couple of days saying that she's going to concede. I think she just kind of wanted to stick with her word, let the folks in Montana have a final say about this thing.
Well, is she waiting for super delegates or what?
She could be. I think she probably knows that this is over, but certainly she could be making one last-minute surge. I read some things today that was saying she was seeing if there was anybody she could convert or not, any super delegates that she could move, but I wouldn't expect that it's going to happen.
We've also heard reports earlier today that she has spoken openly about a willingness to be the number 2 person, run with Obama as a vice presidential candidate.
Sure.
That has come to the forefront again. With her not conceding tonight, is that make it any more difficult for that to become a reality?
I really don't think it has much of an effect. Obviously, Obama's not on a real tight time clock to decide who his vice presidential candidate is. So I don't really think that the timing of when she concedes is going to have that much to do with it. I'm not surprised that she came out and said she'd be glad to do it, and I think that's one more sign that she realizes that this campaign is essentially over for her.
More twists and turn ahead. Stay tuned. Chris Cooper, assistant professor at Western Carolina, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And now